I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. But I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Look at this. Even more
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proved that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Just grounded and pounded. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all of that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tag out.
Big powerbomb! And he hits the shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Big reversal by Rollins.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh, man.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
What a shot.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And this one's taken to the outside. Driven into the barricade. And a big boot. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. Belly-to-belly suplex.
We can see a count out here.
Oh! Bringing this back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Soaring all the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Superman punch! Absolutely laid Rollins out, and now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Rollins sent ringside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Counters to gain the advantage.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
The oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. Did the champ just close this out?
Sent right into the corner.
Reigns not done yet. Oh, finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Superman punch!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet.
And a spear. That is how a true champion defends.
Reigns sizing up the target.
The spear by Reigns.
Champ close to ending it here.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, and he just kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Reigns now realizes.
Superman punch by Reigns. And a thunderous spear. The champ might have just sealed.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows.
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. And another big right. Men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi.
From the top,
Diving headbutt! Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the... Going for the home run from the middle rope.
Actually way up there.
Elbow on the top. Elbow drop.
hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Kick right on point.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked,
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Ooh.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Suplex into the neck breaker. Now propped up in the corner. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Head control applied from the middle ropes. Tornado DDT.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman. from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Oh! Looking to go up high.
Top rope. Soul splash. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
And now from way up.
This won't end well.
No!
Shoulder right in the midsection. The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
Bang! He finds a counter. Caught with the elbow.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. There was some power behind that punch. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the
Spear!
J-Nick.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Old bloodline, new bloodline, both big boots.
Is Zayn closing this out? From the top.
Elbow drop, good lord.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he is the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Counter. Solid cutting.
Boom.
Being carried around.
Textbook scoop slam.
Jay with an opening to go high.
From the top.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jay, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. If he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Rear super kick.
Behind nasty.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, Tonga came prepared for this matchup.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
And that can vanquish Tonga.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove it. Look out! Samoan Dream! And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Tonga Loa putting some punishing offense on display.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Walking through a table that cannot be what that table was meant for.
right now. Who can blame them?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Face first into the chair. Oh, God.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the look top rope.
Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize.
No doubt, Sammy just ended this.
Not concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so Uso. Jimmy Uso splash. Jimmy manages to finish things. Perched up top.
Oh, kick connects. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Suplex, no.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He wants to lower the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
My God.
Just punched him right in the neck.
The cage is locked for the last time.
Uso. Uso. The Uso splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Devastating kick.
Thunderous impact.
And he's going to the top.
Uso. Nasty work.
Zay has this wrapped up.
Will Jay end this?
Clothesline. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
From the top.
Cutter.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
His stamina is getting tested here.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Clothesline.
Jay trying to close this out. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. And Jay Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. What a shot! Oh, what a kick.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam.
Now Jimmy. Follows up, shoulders down.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have Uso.
Crash landing. And that was a well-executed attack.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And Reigns got turned around there. Ooh, he fends that off.
Punch right in the head.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
He knew what was coming there. Covering their opponent for the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Meanwhile, he's Roman Reigns.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Both wrists captured. Tonga will put a stamp on this one.
Taking off at the cage of this War Games match.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be realizing to need his end here. Lift off.
And he stops the count. And then back to Reigns.
And gets sent right into the...
Superman punch! Going takedown. Sami Zayn. And there's new life in Sikoa after that attack.
Yeah, Solo could... Blow, how cheap is that?
And Jimmy takes on even more damage.
Yeah, Jimmy has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time. Jay nailed all of it.
Transitions to the cover on Tama. This could do it. Cover. And into the cover. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Jimmy and Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That